What's up, heroes? So we are now here back at the 10X Doctor event with Dr. Josh Axe and I believe Dr. Isaac Jones. And you'll see all the other good friends and docs in the health and fitness and wellness world that they've been on multiple shows. We Are Hero shows. Check it out. Great thing. I love this sign. It says, they're a community of healthcare leaders committed to experiencing transformational growth, reclaiming our freedom, and scaling our businesses to exponentially impact the world. And that's the type of people you want to hang out with. It's very important. You always hear that thing, you're the sum of the 5 people. I think that's part baloney because, I have my wife and 2 kids. They're 3. And they're not making any money or really have any business. So, my kids don't. My wife helps me, but it's like you're the sum of the 5 people. You're really the sum of the mindset of the 5 people that you hang around with. When you think of it that way, my son Justice has an amazing mindset. You hang around people here who just have great mindsets, and you put that together, and that'll influence you to an even higher level. So this is why you go to events like this, and it's not what they teach in the event is amazing. But what's even more exciting is the unknowns that happen in the hallways like this, and just the conversation, relationships, and wisdom that you gather from each other. So you'll probably get some of that in this episode.
Yep, 100%. So, and again, if people can adopt that on a large scale, because you can't be a chiropractor forever.
You could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Let's what I call upgrade that statement.
Okay.
When you start to grieve your potential because you evolve to a point where you have a different perception to see you're an expanding you're an expansive creative being, meaning you're never going to hit there, meaning that you're always creating. Yeah. So you reached one level, and now after this level, you see it differently, and now you're ready to, you have the desire to create something else or create some more. So you chose to create more and create bigger.
Yeah.
Because you could be
a
freaking chiropractor for the rest of your life, dude. So, no, that's the cool thing, because I really want you to understand that, because check this out. When you realize that, oh my God, I'm a creative being, that the universe and the world are moving forward through time and expanding.
Yeah.
That's just the way life is. Trees, garden, everything. So when you realize that's who I am too, so of course I would have to get to a point where I would want to expand to do something bigger, because actually staying or retiring would be totally counterintuitive and actually going against the universal model. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And now, like, this event has just been awesome because I'm like, and what I'm saying is like seeing a different perspective of it. Yeah. Of, I don't need to do all that stuff. Like hiring Evan is a good idea. Like you're hiring Evan to do all the AV stuff, even though I can do it just as well. Maybe some of the stuff I can maybe even do better. Like that, I don't even want to do that anymore and just let him do it. It's like just been like, and now I'm moving more into a space where I'm like, hey, I just want to do more strategy.
And so what inspires you the most? As a doctor and just literally you're a thought leader and a philosopher. So what inspires you the most when you think about the human body?
That we were created with the most amazing ability to heal and be well. And that what we're not taught is that well-being is the actual normal state of the human body. Sickness, disease, mental illness, negative thinking, even debt, this whole scarcity, that is not normal. Like when we realize that well-being is the normal state that we were created to be in. We weren't born into a world and we were born sick, and we're always trying to, health is not something that we're trying to attain, it's the natural state of the body.
One of the things that will never die out in us is what drives us, what wakes us up in the morning, and what continues to expand our vision and wanting more and wanting to reach more people, because we have a truth, we have a principle, we have an understanding that few have, and we have the ability to teach and lead people, and that's what's so awesome about what we do. Right. There's so many things that we want to see better, but there's so many things that are so great about the gift that we've been given and the ability to go out and to lead our community.
Well, you guys are gravitating towards something that's really fun. Like your lane is getting so laser focused. It's like like it's ecstatic. Like, and that's the greatest place, because then you become even more creative in that. Like, it's insane how much more creative you'll be just being in that. So, like, I'm ecstatic about this, because even those little time drainers or little decision fatigue stuff that sets in, just taken away from your full creative abilities. Because I guarantee you'll get some other idea that'll be just out of left field.
I feel like as you continue to get more focused, you have conversations like this, and all the conversations that you have are leading into that. Like,
it's like everything's talking to you.
Yeah, you're just kind of like.
And it's like, and I can go back, but man, I choose to do something bigger and follow happiness and joy and whatever creative. We're in a sandbox. We're kids. Whatever else we could create, that's a great way to move forward. And I think that allows you to move forward. Like, I think Pete's at the point where you realize that, so he's allowing himself to move forward.
Yeah.
Versus like, oh, this was the good old days, or did I peak? I used to say I peaked. Meaning that, like a boxer, right? I peaked.
Yeah.
Can't be a boxer forever, which, right? So you peaked, and then, but really, no. I realized, like, I was resisting allowing myself to move and evolve, because we're creative beings. We're always creating.
Yeah, that's really on point. I mean,
And when you'll never, and it's never like, when I hit this, I'll be happy. No, it's when I hit this, I'll see life in a different perspective, and then I'll have a new desire to create something else or more unique.
I love that.
There you go. You got your.
I got my nut, yeah.
Everybody could have went home after that.
Yeah.
Did you get that, Alex? Awesome.